I want to make a video reply about something I saw today. One of my coworkers showed me a video about this woman who dies, African American woman who dies in a hospital, well known here in New York City, Kings County Hospital, and she comes in. I think she is for some medical treatment. And she's sitting in the waiting room. I guess the way to be seen again by a doctor. And the woman falls over her chair, and falls over the chair onto the floor on her face, and started convulsing on the floor, and no one helps her. Medical staff is walking by the waiting room, don't see the woman laying on the floor. There are 3 other people in the waiting room with her, and no one goes over to see how she's doing. Just sits there, watch the woman dying there on the floor. Not one person raises a hand or go right up, just go over and say, "Excuse me, miss," or go notify the security guard anytime soon, to let them know there's a woman laying on the floor. I think she needs some medical help. Not one. All right, I work for a children's hospital. I work for Montefiore Children's Hospital here in the Bronx, New York. And if something like that happens, this hospital will be under so much whatever. There'd be so many people like higher ups coming to this hospital and finding out why there wasn't like a patient being seen, taken care, tended to. You see, she's laying on the floor dying. And why isn't no one like, where was, what's the, who? No, it's upsetting because here we are. We we want to look out for each other, and this. I'm just mad because this one guy. He looks right at her. See her on the floor. Definitely look like she needs some help. He, instead of even going go and notify anybody, he just sits there. Just sits there and watch her, and then gets up and walk away. I don't know if he went through to tell anybody, but it looks like he wasn't in a hurry to tell anyone. Sure as hell they go over and see how the woman was doing. 45 minutes later, a security guard comes by and looks inside the waiting room, notices the woman on the floor. 45 minutes later, damn near an hour, the woman's laying down on a waiting room floor, dying, and no one goes to see how she's doing. No one. I'm pretty sure if it was somewhere else, maybe I don't know, whatever hospital, someone sees someone fall on the floor, a woman or elderly woman falls on the floor, I'm pretty sure someone will go right to the hospital quickly. I don't care what race you are. Okay, it doesn't have to be a white thing, black thing, Hispanic thing. If you see someone who needs help, okay, look if they need help. I don't care if this is for directions. All right, try to help them out. All right, just don't sit there and watch them. Try to at least do something. All right, because I sure as hell wouldn't have done that. I know I wouldn't have done that, but damn sure I wouldn't have done that. All right. Now this woman, I don't know if she has family or not. I'm pretty sure they're as mad as hell. Why did no one come and take a look and check on my grandmother or aunt or whoever she may have been to, who she may be related to? I'm pretty sure they're angry as hell right now. I know I am. I don't even know the woman. I'm mad. I don't even know her. If that happened to my mother, or she's in the hospital waiting room, she's really ill, and she happens to fall on the floor and no one tends to her for like about an hour, I'll be upset. I'll be so upset. I'll probably start breaking stuff. That's just me. I'll probably start, but that wouldn't be, wouldn't solve anything. But I'll be really upset. I'm pretty sure if it was your mother, aunt, sister, cousin, that just happened to fall out, and 3 people sitting in the waiting room and one just stares at her, and it doesn't do anything, and just walks off, you pretty be upset too. Like, why didn't anybody go do anything? You want some damn answers as to why no one did anything to help your family member out. I mean, I work around patients all the time, all the time, and I do rounds in the hospital, and a lot of times the patients ask me, can they go get their nurse for them? If they, even though the patients have their call bell right next to them, sometimes the patients do ring the call bell and so they get an answer, but sometimes the nurses maybe hung with another patient, but I still go let a nurse know, okay, this patient is asking for the nurse. Or instead of like I'm on the 8th floor of my hospital, like this is the infant unit, and I'm like, this baby's crying. Sometimes the parents are not there, and the child is crying, so I still go let a nurse know. Okay, this child is crying in this room. I think maybe I want to go check him out, check him or her out. Okay, because maybe the child may be crying, maybe he's hungry, maybe it's not, maybe the child's in pain. They don't know. You don't know, so you want to go let someone know. But that's don't let the child lay there and cry. So if you see someone, look like they need help, go help them out. Okay? Cause just don't leave them there. Boy, I want to end it right off right now, because it's upsetting, That's the to know that you live around a bunch of people who supposedly say, oh, let's join together and work together, but the minute you see someone fall on their face, you won't help them out. That's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure if it was you, you fall on the floor. They say, a room full of 20 people, you fall on the floor, you convulsing, probably foaming from the mouth, and not one person help you. And your family member comes and find out that you just died in a room full of 20 people and not one person helps you, and they report it 45 minutes later, I'm pretty sure there'll be your family members will be pretty upset. Pretty upset. So I want to end it off here, and I'm going to post a link to the video. Actually, I'm watching it from another YouTube member. So his name is BlackTube Channel. So I'm going to post a link to his video, and check the video out, because it's really ridiculous to see. I'll let you all see it for yourself, and you can post your responses to how you feel about this. Because I'm pretty sure, hey, I'll let you all see it. You all have a good evening.